another video here. We're going with some Walmart's Prizm draft. I know I've talked about how you get supposedly one autograph out of the Megas. I also have a blaster here. It doesn't show. I mean, you get one silver and some green pulsars or donut circle that are exclusive to retail. Doesn't say that you're guaranteed an auto in the blaster. I think we'll do the blaster first and then the Mega. But the Mega, of course, is saying find one auto, 12 exclusive red prisms, velocity prism. So you do get some exclusive. You get, you can find 2 silver prisms and 3 retail green pulsar. So they try to load it up and everything. They try to load it up. But again, these two combined, and Walmart's a little cheaper than Target for these two. These two combined with tats was like around $90. I've been buying before tax the hobby for around that much. So we're going to see. I mean, yes, you get some things that are a little different. You get some stuff that you don't see hobby-wise and everything. But we're not really going to be just jumping out, finding crazy stuff in here. As far as I can tell. I mean, it might be. You know what? I think I'll take the wrestling off. We'll take that one off. We'll put you up here, buddy. Something different. This is probably, the one and only time I'm doing this. I kind of just wanted to open these to showcase it. I do still like the cards. And, of course, right off the bat, we get a Jordan Lawler. Just a base and everything. Stephen Haidar, Luke Wendell. Of course, I don't know these guys. Got a guy that's backwards, so we'll look at him in a second. Landon Marceau. If you're talking about Louisiana Tigers, that would be Go. So Marceau Go. Thunderstruck. Of course, I don't know these guys. Addison Barger. Auto. Nice little Prizm auto. Toronto. Don't know much about this guy. Don't know anything about this guy. And definitely was not expecting in the very first pack to get an auto right off the bat. So apparently you can get silver Prizm autos and stuff out of these. So we released 2 autos. We'll at least have 2 autos, supposedly. Because the Mega is supposed to have an auto. We won't go crazy in case there's not one. We got Watson here. Base. Bubba. Nico. Here's one of our first. Let's see, what was it? They're the green. What are these called? Green Pulsars. Okay, so this is a green Pulsar. Gavin Williams. All right. Then Crusade, Kumar Rocker. Be interesting with him where he gets drafted. I heard he's supposed to went back to some independent ball, started doing that. I think he really had to showcase that he could play. Torres, Quincy. I would say we're seeming to be getting some different players than we normally have gotten. Robbie Martin, Power Surge, Ethan Wilson. Just feel like we're getting some players. Want to make sure with these not missing a silver. I think that actually is our silver. But don't want to miss those things. Definitely, seem to be getting some different players than I remember. I don't remember a lot of these. Kyle Busch, Mason Montgomery. I remember him. Brandon Beck. I think I almost had like an auto of Brandon Beck. stand out. Brown, Miller, Brandon Wu. That's a cool name. Here is another silver Prizm. Ryan Spikes. It's a nice one to have. Spikes is definitely somebody you would want to have. Toronto, I believe. Yeah, I believe Toronto. He played for Toronto, or does. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Fireworks. Now we're going to get the 6-card Pink Velocity. So that'll be interesting. See what we got. Got a Kumar Pink Velocity. It's nice. Nice little Kumar rocker there. I'm not sure if I like the Velocity ones. It's kind of too crazy. Reed Trimble, Chase Petty, Cole Barr, Tyler Hardman, and Clay Dungan. Well, so the blaster gave us a surprise. Addison Barger. Don't really know anything about this guy, but it gave us a surprise. Gave us an auto. That's nice. I think you'll see in these a lot more autos and the such. Mainly because, again, it's not licensed. So Panini, to kind of entice people to buy, really, truly has to put a lot of stuff in there. I think what they're not going to save their blasters have autos, because then it's going to make people think, well, how many autos are out there? You know, you have Hobby that gives you 5 autos. Your H Mega is supposed to give you an auto. How many autos do you have of players? So I think that's one of the things you may not see or hear, that they're going to do an auto or have autos guaranteed or talk much about it. We can look kind of at the odds on the box if we want. Not really wanting to zoom in too much, but I'll look. Let's see, Pulsars. Actually, it doesn't even give odds. It just talks about what could be in there. Those rats. Don't tell us the odds. Don't even tell us the odds. So, hey, you could get this stuff. So. Hunter Goodman. Memphis. Nice little picture there. He's, I think, having a good year for the Rockies. Tyler Brooks. Justice Thompson. And a Crusade Tyler Black. Whoops. All right. Again, feels like we're getting some players that we didn't get out of the hobby boxes. Again, that's kind of interesting. Tyler, Andrew Abbott, Brett Carey, Jake Leftwich. Draft standouts. There we go. Jetson Job. He was top 5 pick, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. Jake Fox. I know Jackson was at least the first high school pitcher, I think, taken. Wasn't the first pitcher. Got this Prospects. Oswald Perez. That's in New York. It's nice. I have to look these up, because these kind of really different. I wonder if these are almost like short print type things. It's probably not, because I've seen a couple of them we've gotten, but I have to set it off to the side just to see. If it is a short print, that is somebody you definitely want. He's a New York. You always want New York Yankees in baseball. Yankees, Dodgers, Cardinals to a point. Those are gut teams. Rays for certain players. Those are teams that you definitely want. I feel like we missed a Prizm somewhere. That's the biggest problem with these cards, is I feel like I miss a silver. I'm sitting here talking and thinking about that. I guess not. I'll double check in again at the end. Reed. There's old Petty again. All right, well, we got one backwards, so we'll go back here. Tyler McDonald, Thunderstruck, Wolfpack, And it's upside down. This is good Prizm. Green helmet. Oh, Quincy Hamilton. Okay. Not really knowing much about him. But it is this little blue donut, whatever they're calling this. Nice. It's not on card, but nice auto. Out of 25. So Quincy Hamilton. All right. And these are definitely the wrong ones. I have to give me some more. Trying to run low. Gotta go get to my local card shop here soon and find me some more of these. It's always interesting when you go try to buy this stuff. Again, I think I haven't done it as much. I've been not trying to. Trying to showcase these a little more because I hope, like in some previous videos I'm having, or some videos I'm starting off, to somewhere on the screen, you know, right in here or somewhere, hopefully have what I project the prices for these to be. So you can kind of get an idea of, hey, did he make his money back? Is he going to make his money back? Should we send money to him because he's, you know, never going to make his money back? No, not asking that. But that's, you know, mainly for you guys out there. Is there another one backwards? Wow. There's James Trientos. He's having a good year for the Cubs. But, man, glad this is not like a Prizm supercar because, man, look at that. There, you talk about a factory line. It's a factory line out the Yingling. Yang. All right, we'll look back here. We got Crusade, Jose Torres, Wolfpack, Nevada Wolfpack. All right, so we have a red, I think this would be Red Velocity, West Kent. So we're not getting, well, I can't say we're not, but of course that's this red Prizm, I think the Red Velocity, isn't it? Is that what they're called? Good grief. This is what I don't, yeah. 12 exclusive Red Velocity Prizms. I feel like this is the first one I've had. But you have him autoed, so it's a exclusive Prizm, but it's not numbers, but, you know, helps. Doesn't look like he's a pitcher. That's another thing. I wish I would kind of tell you position. Doesn't even tell you position. I haven't been noticing that, but that's kind of sucky. It is interesting that I got these. Put them behind it. And I was going to kind of demonstrate this box as being, hey, you know, is it as good or as bad, or what are we looking at towards? Should you get this? Should you not get this? For the price, but man, Sean Goosberg, Prizm, Silver Prizm, Draft Standell, and then we get back again. But talk about getting autos. I mean, we're getting 3 autos already out of these 2. That's kind of cool. Gravy. All right, man, we got the green here. Fireworks again. Kind of interesting. Again, like I said, I think Panini is going to have to, with these, they have to over entice you into wanting them. So they are going to present a lot of stuff in them. Just because of the reason you're not going to go out and buy these all the time, because there's just no reason to buy them all the time. There's nothing really out of them. You're not going to get just a huge amount of money back from them. And no, I wasn't holding that card there for a long time because I thought it would be one to price. I had some technical difficulties off to the side here. Aaron Zavala, Sean Burke, Barbet Alstom, CJ Rodriguez, Silver Prism, Vanderbilt. Well, I guess maybe these prospects are not as big as I thought, because here's another one. But, again, team you want, Los Angeles, Luis Rodriguez. So we got two guys that you definitely want out of those. Get out of there. Okay. Max Muncy. Kind of been wanting to get some of his cards. Drew Baker. We got Silver, Dominic Hamill. And a Khalil Watson, Thunderstruck. I don't know. I'm a little more surprised out of this than I thought it would be. Interesting. Lonnie White. Yep. Dayton Dooley. Fireworks of Justice Thomas. So, nice. Okay. And now this should be our bonus pack. Okay. Bonus pack. Great. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here's our velocities. West Doe, Ethan, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Joseph Baez, Ethan Murray, Jake Miller, Tyler Beebe. Right. Hey, there we go. There's a Razorback. Nice. There's another Razorback. Cool. Austin, Casey Opetz. Wow. And Desmond Carr. Okay. Definitely going to like the two Razorbacks. Keep those off to the side. Keep my Razorbacks here. Nice pair, pitcher and catcher. I know where Opetz went. Opetz is with the Cubs. I don't know where Ryan went. I think maybe the Rockies, possibly. I know he was a late draftee. Okay, so we got a bonus, because I think you're only supposed to have 12 of these. Yeah, 12. And I think these are our 12 right here of these revs. Let's see. Let's count out. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we did have only 12 of those. So we did get a bonus red prism, or red velocity prism, auto, here. I had this card. This guy, I believe, is with the White Sox and is actually starting to move up their ladder. I think he's at least top 15, top 25 prospect. So it'd be interesting how much this one is, how much I can get out for this or what it's going for. We got out of 20 out of 25. Quincy here, little blue donuts. And then this silver prism. Kind of a throwback little auto. So I like this type of way they have the auto compared to this. So this is a little nicer. This is a Panini Prism. So this is what you see. And if you did just Panini Prism, not like Panini Draft Picks. So Panini Prism. Panini Prism baseball looks like this sometimes. So. All right. So that's a pretty cool little box, 2 boxes there. A lot more out of it. A lot more stuff than I thought. Kinda intrigues me a little more. Maybe picking up a few more boxes, especially if the blasters are gonna give out an auto. So, go out there and tell. Put in the comments if you've opened some of this stuff. What are you seeing from it? What do you think? Is it worth $60 for Target megas, $50 for Walmart megas, like $30 and $35, or I think actually the blasters are both $35 no matter where. Maybe $40. I think it's $40 at Target for the blaster, $35 at Walmart. I mean, I don't think those 2 autos are worth $50. I don't think that 1 auto is worth $35. That's just what I've seen so far. Probably the 3 together, you might get close to 35, 40, $50 maybe. You might get 60. You might get 20 a piece. all the other stuff in there, I don't know. I think you'd be hard pressed to get your $90 back. But I will say this: you're also hard pressed to get $90 if you do just the hobby. And again, I'm talking $90 without taxes and shipping and handling. Last few times it cost me a little more than 90, closer to 110, 115. Not seeing that return back. But, you know, I wanted to open these. I really like the look of the cards. So, but let me know, you know. Again, if you haven't subscribed before, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you down the road.